Hey y'all, what's good? What's good? What's good? As y'all coming into the room, make sure y'all let me know where you're watching from. Welcome to Live London episode 222. Wash your hands, little nasty. We may be experiencing some technical difficulties, so I may have to jump off and pop back in, but we gonna see if y'all can rock with me. What up, Ebony? What up, Bree? What up, K Rob? I see you, girl. Let's get things going. As you're coming in, go ahead and drop into the comment box so I know that you are here and you watching, and we are good indeed. I trust that y'all can hear me first and foremost. So we're gonna see. I know there's a bit of a delay and a lag. The weather here in Atlanta is a little crazy, but it's all good. We're still gonna have a great show tonight. It looks like I'm good. It looks like I can see myself. Maybe it's just my technology that's not working. As y'all coming in right to the comment box, y'all know we kick things off with title and artist. But as you're joining again, welcome to Live on episode 222. Wash your hands, you little nasty. What up, Rob? Let's go ahead and get started with title and artist. And look, I am good to go on my mobile. All right, so I'm going to recite some lyrics to a song. And if you happen to know the song, in the comment box, drop the title of the song and the artist who sings it. Like, here you go. I got a different girl every day of the week. You're too smart. You'd be a dummy to believe that stuff that you heard that they say about me. And that's all I'm giving you. It's a song from the earlier 2000s. I was definitely in high school when this song came out. Matter of fact, they had this song on Exit or Respected when 102.3 was just popping off for those in the South Florida area. But I'll give it to you one more time. I got a different girl every day of the week. You're too smart. You'd be a dummy to believe that stuff that you heard that they say about me. I hope y'all have had a great week thus far. Let's go. I'm finally seeing the comments coming through. Also, if you're just not joining, go ahead and share this stream out and let your family and friends know that you're tuned in for Live on episode 222. Wash your hands, little nasty, and they should be tuned in too. So I figured I'd kick things off since I always started off with a little music. Let's kick it off with, what up, Auntie Judy? With some more music. And if y'all can guess this tune, go ahead and drop it into the comments. I'm not going to say what the songs are. It should be easy for y'all to get. But once you catch the tune of the song that the girl is playing on this harp, drop it into the comments. It's a beautiful song. It makes me wish I knew how to play the harp. Her name is Callie Sunshine. Her name is Madison Callie. And she's at Callie Sunshine on Instagram. Y'all should check her out. She's LA based but DMV raised. She's a classically trained harpist. Little black girl magic. Start off to kick off the show. What up, Ari, baby? I see Rob got title and artist. So what, Phil Mob? You got it, Rob. We got one more song. If you know the songs that is Callie's playing on this harp, go ahead and drop it in. Nah, Tasia, baby. What's up, Tasia? But nah, I ain't Lil' Kim crush on you. This one should be easy. Yeah, Cherie, you got the first harp one. Alicia Keys, that's for sure. If I ain't got you, there you go, Rob. Rob is like the title and artist, like king around here. He know all the music, like I know movies. All right, if you know that last one by Callie, what I said her name was? Madison Callie, who's LA based and DMV raised. You should holler at on Instagram at Callie Sunshine, Calley Sunshine. But moving right along, speaking of like, black girl magic and things, I don't know if y'all saw this gymnast from UCLA. Her name's Nia Dennis. But check this routine out she did to Beyonce. Pretty much almost the whole entire Coachella performance. Check it out. Drew got it right. Monica and Brandon, the boys' line. There you go. Again, if you're just not joining, go ahead and share this stream out. Let your family and friends know that you are watching and they should be tuned in too. We're live on episode 222. Almost halfway through the season officially. I always wonder, like, with their ankles and stuff, like, how do their ankles be, in, like, the next 10 more years or so? I just think their ankles will be Any gymnasts out there, let me know. I'm curious to know what it's like. What up, Mama Mash? I see you, baby. She murked this routine, though. Come on. Yeah. Up. Come on, somersaults. It didn't work off with the plug walk. But yeah, her name's Nia Dennis. She's a UCLA gymnast, 21-year-old junior, and just proof that black girls can do anything. That is for sure. She's definitely like a gold medalist already. 2014 Pacific Rim Championships, U.S. Classic gold medal winner, all kind of stuff. So shout outs to her for just being amazing and just representing that black girl magic. Now, of course, we represent the black girl, but we have to show a little black boy joy. Shout out to my man Billy Porter, who'd be slaying the red carpet at all the award shows, but also he's about to slay as the fairy godmother or the fabulous G. I think it's Fab G. I think is what they call him now. Check this out.
You know, it hit me when I was on the set last week how profound it is that I am playing the fairy godmother. They call it the Fab G. Magic has no gender. We are presenting this character as genderless. At least that's how I'm playing it. And it's really powerful. You know, this is a classic. This is a classic fairy tale for a new generation. And I think that the new generation is really ready. You know, the kids are ready. It's the grown-ups that are slowing stuff down.
All right, I'm seeing more people coming to the room. So what up, Corey? What up, Arlington? What up, Antonio? What up, Cuz I Can? So Billy Porter, again, he's set to play the fairy godmother in this upcoming remake of Cinderella that's going to be released in 2021. He's the first man to hold the role in a mainstream adaptation of the tale, and he calls it a classic fairy tale for a new generation. Billy Porter currently holds an Emmy, a Grammy, and a Tony. He stars, of course, in the show Pose, which one of like the hits of every summer. I'm looking forward to it to come out 2020, see what season 3 is going to be hitting on. He's also the first, make sure I articulate myself here. He's the first openly gay black man to win an Emmy for his leading role as Purtell in Pose. So shout out to Billy Porter, definitely changing things. He was quoted to say, "I represent something that I, as a young man, never had. That's the greatest news. That's where I have to leave it, though, so that I can continue to do the work." So shout out to Billy for representing for the culture. Now, speaking of movies that are being made and coming out and remakes and all that stuff, I'm sure at some point last weekend or earlier this week, you all may have seen that Candyman is being released. I personally did not watch the full trailer for it because I know better. I never watched any of the Candyman movies. I know what the man looked like who played in the role, but I never seen any of the movies all the way through. I know personally my sister, shout out to Meg, watched the trailer and she said she could not sleep for the rest of the night. So boop on her, but I want to go ahead and check it out too on here because I got the mini version. I would consider it probably like the PG version of Candyman. I imagine it to be. So go ahead and check it out real quick. And listen to the Say My Name little remix that our man Jordan Peele done did.
The legend is, if you say his name 5 times in the mirror,
Candyman,
he appears and kills you.
What up, Al? What up, Brittany?
Candyman.
Candyman, Candyman.
Candyman.
Shout out to Vanessa Williams for still looking good. Apparently, again, I never watched the original Candyman, but apparently I didn't realize that she played in the original Candyman, I guess, films. And so they brought her back, and she looks good. As if somebody did a side-by-side of her then versus now, and she looks literally the same. So, black don't crack. But I likely will not be going to see Candyman just because I like thrillers, but I don't like a whole bunch of, like, gore and stuff. So even when I went to see Us, Get Out versus Us, the gore in Us was just a lot for me. It was a lot. I mean, I wasn't scared, but it was just a lot. But I don't think I'm going to play with no Candyman. Drop it in the comments. Do a thumbs up in the comments if you are going to go watch Candyman. Give me a yay. Matter of fact, write yay if you're going to see Candyman. And write nah, bruh, if you are not going to check out Candyman when it come out in June. Because Jordan Peele is like directing it behind it, I low-key want to support. But I don't think I can actually go watch it. I might just buy a ticket or two. I think that's what I'm going to have to do. Just buy a ticket or two and support from the house. And if you're just not joining again, share this stream out. Let your folks know that you are watching and they should be watching too. Live on episode 222. Wash your hands, little nasty. Now, something else that I'm absolutely fascinated with. I have been binging this show since last Friday. Nonstop. Anytime I'm home, I'm watching it. Netflix is getting all my coins. And I don't know what's going on and how it even happened, but it's happening. Y'all, have y'all watched Love is Blind? We need to talk about it. I need y'all to get into it with me. Love is Blind is a show on Netflix, and if you have not watched it or started watching, you need to get into it. One of my good girls, Jatan, actually, was talking about it on her Instagram, and I was like, let me see what this show about. and I was hooked from episode 1. Like the first, probably even like 10 minutes in, I'm like, yep, I'm gonna watch this. I'm gonna keep watching. Check out this trailer for it real quick, and we'll get into it.
This is arguably the biggest decision you'll
What up,
ever make
Shanika?
in life.
Will
What
you
up,
say
Sherry?
I do
Well, Miss
to the
Sherry.
person that you've chosen right here, sight unseen? Or will physical realities in the real world sabotage you? And will you walk away from them forever?
This literally is the first time an experiment like this has ever been done.
We all have to remember this central question. Is love truly blind?
We hope so.
So it's on Netflix, and so it's funny because this is one of the cast, I guess we would say, or one of the stars. I consider her to be a star of the show, and I didn't see that happening, but she's definitely one of my favorite people on the show. But it says, "I am attracted to personality." Then it says, "Not saying I want to marry Shrek or anything like that, but if Shrek has a great personality, I mean, maybe." Y'all check this show out. I promise you, you will be hooked. So basically, the premise is it's 10 guys, 10 girls. And they never see each other in person. They go into these pods and they talk behind a wall, basically. They just get to know each other off of voice and conversation. And then within 10 days, the guy, or the girl, I guess, technically, proposes, and the person either say yes or no. Then they finally see each other in person and then get to say yes again if they still are interested once they see them physically. Y'all, the show is absolutely fascinating. You need to get into it. I don't want to give too much away. I think I'm on like episode maybe 7 or 8 potentially right now, so I'm nearing towards the end. But they end up getting married. I think they have to get married within like 30 or 40 days or something like that too. It's a wild ride, but check it out. I'm reading real quick what y'all got to say about Candyman. I see Corey's like, nah, bruh. Cher like, nope, scared the hell out of me as a jit. Still scared, not. What up, Gail? What up, Ruth? Oh, all right, you already don't watch the whole Love is Blind. Okay, that's real. Yeah, man, I know I'm a man. She ain't going to see Candyman. I know that. And if you're just not joining again, go ahead and share this stream out. Let your people know that you're watching live on episode 222, and they should be watching too. Share it out y'all timelines right now. Right now. But yeah, check out Love is Blind because I'm definitely into it and it got me hooked. I definitely have my favorite couples and she's one of my favorite people for sure. Moving right along, just released while I was pulling together content for the show in the production meeting. Dang, Nicki Minaj's husband, yo, Mr. Petty, Mr. Kenneth Petty, done got rearrested or something like that, or done got arrested for some for not registering as a sex offender, y'all. Let me make sure I can pull it up. Yeah, his failure to register as a sex offender in the state of California. I guess they had moved from New York to California. And he's a sex offender from a status that stems from a 1995 first-degree attempted rape conviction. So, dang, Nicholas, I don't know what to say. Where your music at? Maybe you can put the energy you was giving to your husband into the music. I don't know, Nikki. We looking for you. We looking for you. That's all I'm gonna say. Where you at? What up, Queep? But moving on, we ain't gonna stay there too long. It was just something I wanted to go ahead and release to get put out when I was still getting my show together. So yeah. But in other news, speaking of music and rappers, did y'all see what Waka Flocka said about himself? We're gonna play it right now. Waka Flocka, you a real one for this. I said, now that's a real one. It's a lot of other rappers need to go ahead and say this about themselves. You made your money. Be out.
I'm gonna be upfront honest with you. By like 2012, 2013, I had $30 million. At that point in life,
What up,
I'm
Gail?
being real, my dead brother. Why was I rapping? What am I rapping about? I'm rich. I want to be rich. So from that time to right now, I want to figure out how can I become a billionaire and a multi-millionaire off of business. Because I did it with rap. I was a whack rapper. Like, I knew I was whack, but I was real. See what I'm saying? My realness overcame my whackness.
Wait, you actually think in hindsight? You think in hindsight you were right?
But my favorite rappers, DMX, Nas, KRS-Ones.
You worked on your craft though, like
Goody Mob.
by the time
I can't rap like them folks.
By the time
Man,
you
put
put
me
out
and
like
Kendrick Lamar in the booth,
1.5,
man.
like
Put
you
me and
know
K-Dot in the booth. Hey, man, he go out. I like rap.
But is that the only thing that makes a
definitely
rapper
can't
whack?
touch
Like
Kendrick
No,
Lamar.
for me. This is just me talking for me. This is me. I'm a Gemini. So my only friends will be me.
What up, Gordon? So he kept it all the way like super real, like without a doubt. I ain't gonna lie, Hard in the Paint still go hard. Whether I'm in my car, in the club, wherever, I go hard in the mother paint. Like, oh, especially when I'm on the treadmill. Come on now. Who with me? When I'm running or when I'm working out, Hard in the Paint goes hard. Grove Street. But I feel like club bangers, right? High energy, whatever it may be, like, stepping out type thing. But like you said, he had $30 million within a few years. He was good on that. So shout outs to Waka Flocka for being a real one. I ain't gonna say he was a whack rapper, but get in, get out. That's the real one. He said his realness overpowered his talent. So shout outs to Waka for that. And then just things that are also making a comeback. Waka said he ain't coming back. But things that are making a comeback are the Proud family. Disney Plus is getting all the coins too. Netflix and Disney Plus actually, and Hulu too. Because Hulu Live, it's something new with that Hulu Live. I get to watch all the basketball games that I want to watch. But the Proud family's coming back, y'all.
You know the drill.
Check this out.
Hands up, cash out.
Remember this? See if y'all catch this.
You too, long neck.
I already
gave you my money. Not you. I'm talking to the quacker here.
What up, Lori?
Now cough it up. You know the drill.
So yeah, the Proud family. I see what you're saying. Yeah, Michelle. Waka was definitely not a lyrical rapper. That's for sure. He didn't have the flow like that. Like, nah. But Disney's Proud Family is coming back. It's been 18 years since the premiere of the show. It premiered in the early 2000s. What would that be, like 2001, 2002? But Kyla Pratt chimed in and she said that we are definitely coming back. She's so glad she can speak on it now. It's going to be called The Proud Family Louder and Prouder. It's currently in production at Disney Television Animation. And what's even better is that all the original voice casts are back for the new episodes, including Kyla Pratt as Penny Proud, Tommy Davidson as Oscar Proud, the mom, Paula J. Parker as Trudy, the mom from Family Matters, Harriet, Jo Mary Payton as Sugar Mama. So everybody's getting a check, sound like to me. So shout out to Disney Plus for bringing back the shows that give us all that nostalgia that we be looking for and things as such. Now, with that said, let's move on right on along. It's time for the spill. You know, again, I'm having a dry 2020, so no vodka, no Crown Apple, just me swallowing my saliva. But it's all good. Protein shakes and stuff. But let's get into this spill with London real quick. So if ever you need some advice, or if ever, you want to ask a question or want to spill a little tea because it's piping hot, you can't just keep it to yourself, it's burning a hole in your throat, shoot me an email at spillwithlondon@gmail.com. Again, that's spillwithlondon@gmail.com. Now, before I go ahead and get started, make sure you go ahead and share this stream out right now. If you have not already, share it out to your timeline. Let your family and friends know that you are tuned in for Live London episode 222. Wash your hands, Lil Nasty, which we're going to get into in a minute, too, after the spill. But share it out. Let them know you're watching. They should be watching, too. Who else I'm missing? Yeah, Proud was cool. Hey, Michelle. Yes, love the Proud Family. Yeah, it's going to make some money. They're going to get a lot of viewers with that. So let's get into this spill real quick. Well, it ain't real quick. It's about like 3.5 paragraphs. It says, "Hi, London. My name is Nessa. I'm now 35 and live in Fort Worth, Texas. My birthday is January 2nd, so I always throw a bash of some sort on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. Well, this year I decided to do a personal photo shoot as well before my party. The photographer I hired for the photo shoot and for my party is a friend of mine. Not to where we hang out often like best friends, but we run in the same circles and have been knowing each other for about 5 years or so now. Well, I never received any photos. Yes, it's now going on March, and she wrote this like last week, y'all. It's now going on March, and this is now almost 2 months ago. Here's the thing. Her camera was stolen out of her car, or so she claims. Well, actually, I do believe it. She says in parentheses, well, I actually do believe it was. But I paid her $650 up front, y'all, for her services, and I have nothing to show for it. Now, I wonder, was that the friend discount, or was you just paying her what her fees are? Because you like, we cool, but we ain't that cool, and I ain't trying to do you like, I'm going to pay you what you asked for. Nonetheless, back to the email. It says, I feel for her that her camera was stolen, but that was still my money that I paid and got nothing in return for. She offered to do another shoot once she gets another camera, but that's all she offered. She didn't offer any of my money back, and I can't redo a party. Am I wrong for asking for my money back? My friends are pretty much split on what I should do. I'm not hurting for the money, but it was still $650. What do you think? Tell me, should I play Rihanna and tell her she better have my money? Love you lots. Okay, Nessa. All right, I'm going to wait for y'all to go ahead and chime in. What up, Creesha, baby? Thanks, Corey. Proud of your sober 2020. I'm trying, man. You know I'm trying. It's going to be hard this weekend. I'm going on a weekend trip with the crew. But nonetheless, I want y'all to chime in what y'all think. Should Nessa, I guess maybe two questions. Should she feel bad for asking for her money back? And should she even ask? Is she wrong for asking, knowing that the girl's camera got stole? I'm gonna give y'all some time to chime in with this. This one is a tough one, actually, Nessa. I gotta sit in this for a minute. I mean, you said she's not really like your friend. Like y'all cool. I mean, you said friends. I use the term friends pretty loosely. Like if you ever been involved in my life and we rock with you, we ain't never had no real like. I never really had any major follow-ons with anybody, to be honest. But if I rock with you, I rock with you. That's, I mean, I rock with you. You gonna be my friend. And then, but then there's friends and there's family. You know what I mean? And there's best friends, there's aces and shit. But $650, that's a lot of money. That they ain't, you know, talking about no. What up, Larryton? Man, we ain't talking about like $50 or $100 even. I'd even go up as far as saying $200 because you say you ain't hurting for the money, right? Did you say you ain't hurting for the money? Yeah, you said like I'm not hurting for the money, but it was still $650 is a lot of money. I can think of a lot. That's definitely a car payment at minimum. Probably a car payment plus like insurance, maybe even like a cell phone bill, perhaps, all in that $650. Me personally, I'm gonna let the viewers chime in. But I'm seeing the comments coming in now. My opinion though, I would definitely ask for my money back, or she gonna have to at least give me half, or something. Like I'm cool to do a photo shoot later, but sis, I'm gonna need them $325 like today. Like I don't know whether or not the photography thing is like a side gig, or she like a freelance photographer, or it's something she do full time, and she got like an old studio set up and all that kind of stuff. But I'm gonna need my money back. I'm gonna need at least half back, straight up. Like if she want to give me half back and then still give me for free a redo photo shoot, because you can't redo your party. And I imagine at the very minimum, you paid her for both in that $650. So since you can't redo your party, you need to at least get half your money back. And I mean like stat, ASAP, right now. All right, that's my opinion. I'm gonna jump into the comments real quick. I see a lot of them are coming through. Ruth says, you are owed your money. Take her to small claims court. I heard that. Kadisha says she is not wrong. It's business. Yeah, Ruth says it's easy. Business is business. Cherie says she needs to refund the money. Period. Photography is a fee for service industry. Michelle says hurting or no, she paid for her service and did not get the results of said product. She should refund the money. It's not her fault the camera was stolen. This is just business. That's what. Yeah, I mean, because when you think about it, honestly, Nessa, if it wasn't your friend and it was just a photographer that you hired or contracted with or whatever, you'd expect them to give you your full money back, and you wouldn't even be considering the fact of, you know, maybe they down on their lug or their camera. You wouldn't care. So I would say, like, friend or not, you got to kind of put that in the same business. Rob says, "Bit better have my money." If it was me, I would say, "I'm sorry for what had happened, but I'm gonna need my coins back." Drew says she should give her back. She should give her back half. I agree. Like she shouldn't even have to ask for the half back. Like your girl. Wait, I don't even know if it's the actual girl. Did you say it's a girl? Your friend? Yeah, you said she offered. Yeah, she should have off rip said, "Look, I'm gonna get you half back. You know, I'm gonna get you $325. You know, within the next week or two." She should have did that herself. Sherry says 2 months later, I no longer want the photos, so yes, refund. Not her fault the camera was stolen. Why didn't she back up photos anyways? That's real. Kay says, sorry your camera got stolen, but I need my money back. It's not like it was just a few dollars, regardless. Ari says it's business. She needs to return her money. Creech says, get your money back, girl. What up, Bo mean? Mama Mash, holler. Okay, Mama Mash. Just in here saying hey to everybody. Comment, Mama Mash, about what's topic at hand. Focus. But yeah, shout out to that. So Vanessa, I think you got all of our opinions here. Get your money, girl. And as Ruth said, if need be, take her to small claims court. And that's just on the real. Money is money, business is business. And as a business, like I said, whether it's freelance for her or something she's just doing on the side, it's a lesson she's going to have to learn to take extra security measures when it comes to handling her equipment. And like Masheri said, even back up her stuff immediately as possible, to where it's not sitting on the file or sitting in her camera or whatever the case may be. Thanks for writing in, Nessa. I hope this helps, but get your money. Get your money. And I hope you don't have to go to court behind it. But if you do, though, I would suggest, do y'all know Judge Judy? I was going to talk about this, but I said I exit. But y'all know Judge Judy been on TV for 25 years? I'm like, she done been on TV that long? But then I started thinking, I said, yeah, maybe she probably has. I think my granddad was even still alive, and he passed in like, the late 90s. So I'm like, that, it makes sense. Judge Judy been on TV for over 25 years. My Lord. So maybe take her there. I know people who've been on Judge Judy, Nessa, so it's real. It's real people, real court. So take it out. Moving along. Now let's get into something just a little on a somewhat of a lighter note. I was talking to my mom earlier this past weekend. I'm seeing as y'all coming in. What up, Lisa? Again, as y'all just now coming in, go ahead and share this stream out. Let your people know that you are tuned in for Live on episode 222. Wash your hands, little nasties. And they should be tuned in too. So share their stream out right now to your timeline. Reading the comments real quick. Corey says if she a professional photographer, she should have some insurance to get a new camera or replacement. Come on now with the facts. If not, she should report it to Yelp app and Better Business Bureau, BBB, plus refund. And Sheree says that's why you have to walk light with mixing friends with finance. Come on, friends with finances. Come on, FWF. Come on, Ree. But moving right along, I saw these videos, and so I was talking to my mom this past weekend, and she reminded me of a time where I dropped this juice all on the floor. And so this video made me think about it, and she beat my butt. Like, I hid up under her bed. She had a broom and was tearing me up. But nonetheless, love you, Mom. Why do kids, when they super thirsty, drink like this out of cup? Watch. Like, that juice be good. They be breathing all in the cup. Be breathing all in the cup, y'all. Like, we've all been there. I think we've all done this in our past, that's for sure. But then I even saw this as well. I thought it was a cute video. It's probably going to be on Ellen at some point, if not already. But check this little girl. This little girl was getting off the bus, the city bus, and she, I guess, Shake It Off was on the radio. And the bus driver stopped and danced with her. She got written too. But mama got beat. Look at her. She's feeling it. She's feeling that Taylor Swift. She's a Swiftie. That's what she is. What up, Al? What up, Adrian? Here's my thing, though. Let's talk about it. If I was on that bus trying to get to work, it's all cute and everything. She cute or whatever. But I'm gonna need you to get off the bus, get her off the bus, and you drive this bus and get me to where I'm supposed to be. I'm just saying, I have a schedule to keep, and I ain't got time. Especially if I had to get up early and I was mad, or even worse, if I just got off and had a bad day, or maybe not my best day, and I was just ready to get home because I was tired. Then my mind would have got pushed off the bus. Drive, we got to go. But speaking of like work and everything, so this past week, or yesterday, matter of fact, I just got back from DC late last night, not even 24 hours back in the city yet. But you know, your boy's booked or whatever. Y'all can check the video out, see me doing my interviewing thing. But yeah, I just got back from DC, so of course I was on a plane. And going to DC, leaving from Atlanta, the plane was just the ride was super bumpy. Like, it was such rough air, as they call it. They don't call it turbulence no more. That I just kept jumping. Couldn't sleep. I was so tired. Couldn't sleep. But the ride back, fortunately, wasn't that bad. But I saw this video and I was like, oh, nobody. Check this out. As much as I want to fly private and charter the jet and stuff, the landing gear didn't come down. This pilot, I don't know where he went to school and how he was trained, but hats off if I had one on to this pilot right here. Check this, watch this video. Reading y'all comments as they're coming through still, y'all. Y'all. Like, that's wild. Absolutely insane. And I think it was like, this is the only part that confused me right here. So they get out, right? And then they start throwing the bags. I'm like, why are they throwing the bags like that? I guess he just slaying them so they can hurry up and get off the plane, I guess. It was only allowed, I think, 2 people and like 2 pilots, a pilot and a co-pilot, but they were just slaying the bags off. I don't know what happened as to why the landing gear didn't come out, but praise the Lord that they all got out safely and everything was good to go. But shouts out to that pilot. He was A1 for getting there safely. But speaking of, I also want to touch on this this right here. So while I was in DC Monday night, we got the alert that Atlanta had received 2 cases of people with the coronavirus. 2 people in Atlanta have, and now LA has gone as far as saying that it's the second state to declare a state of emergency, as 6 new cases of coronavirus were confirmed there within the last 24 hours. So this just came out like about maybe 3 hours ago, 4 hours ago at this point. So LA is considered a state of emergency. I've actually had work travel. Today I received a phone call saying that a work travel to Vegas has been canceled for a conference that I was asked to come to and MC. So that sucks, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. So I get it. It is what it is. Rob says that's my biggest fear, and I think that every time we land, I'll be grateful that the planes land safely every time, take off and land safely. But speaking of the coronavirus, I want to get into some stats real quick. My main thing, this is why I'm calling it what I called it. Y'all, the main thing is what it boils down to: wash your hands. That's literally what it boils down to, is washing your hands with soap and water. And I don't mean just doing like one little pump running in the water. No, I mean, we need to be washing our hands, singing happy birthday twice if need be, or doing our ABCs 2-3 times. Say them backwards, maybe even if you need to. But wash your hands as often as possible. I tell people all the time, I don't touch myself in the face unless I done just recently washed my hands. I don't play that. I don't do that. I don't want to be touching my face unless I know your hands are clean. None of that. I ain't trying to get took out by no coronavirus. And even as far as when it comes down to the hand sanitizer and stuff, I could be wrong. I ain't researching. I ain't look it up. But apparently, hand sanitizer really only like removes bacteria. It doesn't remove and kill viruses. Only soap and warm water does that. So just saying, y'all, when you can, wash your hands with soap and water. Don't just reach for the Purell soap and water. As of right now, the U.S. death toll climbs to 11. As California also just had their first fatality from the coronavirus. So at this point, worldwide, there are more than 94,000 cases and more than 3,200 fatalities worldwide. That's worldwide. I believe we've lost 11 here in the U.S. Yeah, the U.S. has reported 11 deaths from the coronavirus thus far. So stay vigilant. Again, wash your hands before you're eating. Wash your hands before you're touching yourself in the face, especially anywhere near the eyes, nose, or mouth where a virus can enter at. Just do your due diligence, y'all. Jump into the comments real quick. Nordine says, I'm in Florida. I currently have a corona patient. Wow. What up, Kenzie? What up, Destined for Greatness, Bennett? Brittany. What up, Brittany girl? So yeah, stay safe, stay vigilant, y'all. And handle it just like you would when it comes down to the flu. Like, you gotta just wash your hands, take your vitamin C, stay hydrated, drink your water and things. But wash your hands. Like, wash your hands. That's all. Like, open up doors with your elbows when you can, because some people still ain't washing them. But moving right along, that is a very serious matter, though, for real. I ain't playing about that. If you're just not joining, share the stream out with your family and friends. Let them know you're tuned in, and they should be tuned in, too. All right. So, y'all know the Super Tuesday was yesterday. Everybody had CNN on yesterday on the plane, coming back to Atlanta. And this guy, over the weekend, he dropped out from the race, but I talked about last week, bet that thing up. He's 21 years old at this point. But this guy had Juvenile. Shout out to Juvenile for still getting checks. But y'all, what is going on? Him and his wife. Now his wife do got a little piece. She got a little rhythm. She, keep it. Like, what is going on? I've never in all my life. What is happening here? We gotta run that back. What is going on? A presidential candidate? I don't understand. A politician? I don't get that thing up out the race? I'm confused. I didn't understand. I didn't know what was going on. But shout out to Thompson on stage with Juvenile. And that's just that on that. Now, also speaking of stages, and I really don't want to play this because Lord knows I love her. But I'm gonna tell you why I'm playing it. Over the weekend, our aunts, the lady we love, Miss Oprah Winfrey, was in LA doing her 2020 Vision Tour. And I'm just gonna let y'all watch. I don't want to talk about it. And better not nobody laugh. I'm talking to you.
Says that you have to name it to claim it. So here's my definition of what wellness means to me. This
right, that definitely was his wife's song, Ari.
Because you're going to be defining it.
Listen to what she's saying.
Wellness to me means all things in balance. And balance doesn't mean all things are equal or at peace at all times. Wrong shoes.
Now, Mother O is okay, because she had J-Lo on, and you see she's all smiles here and everything like that. But y'all, I think the craziest part was she was talking about balance. And then the shoe gave out. And I don't know what happened, but the shoe gave out. So she immediately did change her shoes into some sneakers, probably with some Gucci sneakers. They were definitely blinged out, looked like platinum, silver, something like that. But what it was it just reminded me that, like, as perfect as we feel like some people are, like, we all still just human. It goes right into when Beyonce fell down them stairs at that Orlando concert for one of them tours when she was a solo artist still, or first went solo. But for Mother O, it was just like, Auntie O, you okay? Because Auntie O, no. But I also want to point out, though, you see she ain't dropped that mic. She ain't dropped that mic, though. She held on and it said shoes. Somebody bring me some shoes. So shout out, but when she fell, I just thought, of course, you think about your own mama and your aunties, your grandma, and all that kind of stuff. So I was nervous. I was nervous, but the show continued, and please believe too, our man Stedman, her man, who been by her side ever since, immediately came to her side to make sure she was okay. Immediately, they say the audience said Stedman came out there checking on her, make sure she was good. So get you one like Stedman and know his role and support you and can hold you up still, even if you the power in the power couple. Just saying. All right. Keeping it. Ruth says, "LOL balance. She lost hers. I cannot." You shady, Ruth. But also she was still so good where she even went out into the audience, and I thought this was funny, so I figured I'll play this too. One of the audience members was super excited. I mean, she was definitely like fanning out over Oprah, and a lot of people do. Who wouldn't? I mean, it's Oprah. Come on, Judge Judy. This Oprah. Come on now.
She is so excited.
Mama was excited. She stood up. Listen to what she gonna say, y'all. She had to get out the aisle. She about to start shouting. Praising Jesus and everything. Oprah like, okay, girl, you doing a lot, sis. And I failed one time, you're gonna make me fall again, all right? But speaking of falling and things, what up, Shay? What up, Sonya? If y'all just not joining again, I'm London. Welcome to Live with London, episode 222. Wash your hands, little nasty. Share this stream out if you have not done so already. Let your family and friends and fans know that you're tuned in, and they should be tuned in too, because we here every week, every Wednesday, 9:45 p.m. Eastern. So we about to get ready to wrap this show up short. I got three more things I want to talk about. I saw this video, or this picture, excuse me, and I thought it was Photoshop originally. Me, myself. I was like, oh, this Photoshop. This ain't no real person. Or this grandma ain't pull this off. But she did. She is on Twitter. Her name is Train with Joan. Y'all, she is 73 years old. She has 410,000 followers. Excuse me, I was going to say 411,000 followers on Instagram currently. But this is what she posted this picture. She wrote, this is the caption. 3 years ago, just 3 years ago, I began this long, slow journey, and now I realize that there really isn't any end to it. Each day, I move in a direction based on my choices. Each month is a new milestone. Each year, I seem to have changed so completely, I think I can't change anymore, and yet I do. At this point, I truly realize that we are limitless. At any moment, we can make a decision to change. I'm going to reread that part. At any moment, we can make a decision to change. No matter how difficult or challenging life is, we must remain steadfast in our aim and keep inching forward, inch by inch, y'all, every small little bit. When I got started, I never imagined I'd be where I am today. I just wanted to get my health back and get off my medication. Each door we step through leads to another door and then another. I hope you all keep choosing to grow, to learn, to love yourself. Take the best care of yourself and dare to dream and love with your whole heart again. Joan McDonald, this is like, she's from Ontario, Canada. She's 73 years old, y'all. But this is just a living example of the saying that it's never too late to better your life. 73, she was 70. She was 70, y'all, when she started this fitness journey and wanted to get off medication, just live a better and healthier life. And now she's posing for fitness magazine's covers, and she's even like getting off her medication. So it's never too late, y'all. Go after your dreams and go after what you want. Again, something that she did say was just back to that whole, where was it at? At this point, I truly realize that we are limitless and at any moment we can make a decision to change. So, yeah, Brittany says, cake. Yes, she do get cakes. Rob says, Nana got cake for real. Yes. She looks good. You go, Grandma. Yeah, she looks great. Like, even them arms, like, you see them guns? Baby got guns up there. So, shout outs to Joanne McDonald. Just inspiration I know from, again, on this whole dry 2020 stuff. I want these abs to be popping by the end of this year. I'm telling y'all right now, if they ain't popping, I ain't afraid to go up under the knife. I'm just saying, I'm going to say what I said. You heard it here first. You ain't got to DM me and ask me. I'm telling you now what it's going to be. But last but not least, just going into this again, you know, I feel like 2020 is definitely turning out to be an interesting one. That's for sure. I've noted I said I was going to shift my focus from some things, and then things just show up in your life sometimes. And I even feel like reminders show up in your life. So I'm just making sure that I'm open and remaining open and letting things come in and come and go as they please. So, but this right here, it says, this was a tweet from The Real McCoy on Twitter. It says, only respond to love. and watch how many people can't reach you. You'll notice the quality of the souls that can. Understand, love is the language. Speak it and speak it fluently. Y'all, this is a whole Sermon on the Mount. All right? Again, only respond to love and watch how many people can't reach you. You'll notice the quality of the souls that can. Understand that love is the language. Speak it and speak it fluently. So y'all move and operate in a place of love, light, love and light. I'm gonna just say that. Just focus, operate in a space of love and light. Oh God, Ari said she looks great. I might do like 7 sit-ups tonight. Come on, 7 sit-ups. Hey, 7 more than 5. 5 more than 0. So come on, 7. You do your 7. You do 7. All right, I'm gonna match you with 7. I'm gonna do 7 sit-ups and 7 push-ups, and might even hop in 7 squats with. I'm gonna match you, baby. But yeah, y'all only respond to love and see who starts dropping out and falling out from your life. I hope y'all have an amazing week, rest of your week. I know I'm looking forward to this weekend. I'm going on a cabin trip with my ATL family and crew. It's going to be a good time. I already done told me they're going to put me in the hot seat because they got a lot of questions about my personal life. So we'll see where that goes. Again, if you're not following me on Instagram, you are doing yourself a disservice. Follow me at London Reeves because, again, branding, just my name. Spell it out. But thank y'all for rocking with your boy for Live on episode 222. Wash your hands, little nasty. Y'all make sure y'all stay safe, stay vigilant. Don't let the coronavirus get you. Wakanda forever. Live bold, love loud. Again, respond only to love. So live bold, love loud. I thank y'all for watching. Y'all still watching. Y'all still here. What up, Sade? But I got to go, even though I'm supposed to go a little bit longer. I got something I want to share with y'all, but I'm like, I need to wait on it and read on some things and make sure I'm really ready for this stuff. But just know your boy's out here working. Again, consistency and hard work will, outshine talent any day. And I feel like I got talent too. So I'm gonna make these dreams come true, like Joanne McDonald said. But I got some things that's going on in the work. So again, I'm staying consistent with this Live London show, and I cannot express enough to y'all how much I appreciate y'all for rocking with me, for sharing the streams out, for engaging with me and commenting. For those who be brave enough to write in to spill with London, I'm sure some of y'all are using fake names, and that's completely fine because I don't know who y'all are in your situation. So feel free to do that. But I thank y'all for 2 seasons in, a season and a half complete. And just join me next week for episode 223. I don't got a title yet, of course, but each and every Wednesday at 9:45 p.m. Tell a friend, tell a family member, tell them to show up, pull up, because we here each and every Wednesday at 9:45. All right, I'm getting ready to log off. Live bold, love loud, laugh hard, and don't stop. Get it. Don't stop. Get it. Don't stop. Pump that. I'm just kidding, y'all. I love y'all. Good night.